cada vez más rápido y se nos da, más fácil. Debe ser que tú tienes algo que encontrarnos tan fácil. Pero eso es que quiero más, más. Yo soy tu VIP, tu parte, porque tú a mí haces feliz. Me queda presumir, ADD, qué bonito verte sonreír. Yo soy tu VIP, papi, yo tu parte, que tú me haces feliz. Me encanta presumirte, tu amor me compromete. Soy tuya pa' que respeten, vale más que mis billetes y que mi volo interprete, VIP pa' ti, baby, ¿quién lo diría? Todo lo que yo hago por ti, orgullosa diciendo tú eres mía. Tú lo sabes, baby, cuando tú me llenas cuerpo, besos, esa sensación tú no la ves, pero que me llena con exceso más, más. Tu parte, porque tú a mí haces feliz. Me queda presumir, ADD, qué bonito verte sonreír. Yo soy tu VIP, papi, yo tu parte, que tú me haces feliz. Me encanta presumirte. A mí me encanta presumir tu baby con todas mis amigas. VIP, a mí no me importa lo que digan. No hay que decidir, cuando vi esos ojos era para ti. Ponte más cerquita, que ya no te muero. Seamos los locos en este mundo de cuerdos. Soy tu favorita, estamos de acuerdo. Tú tienes derecho mientras que yo soy desquiero. Cuando tú me llenas cuerpo, besos, esa sensación tú no la ves, pero que me llena con exceso más, más, más. Soy tu VIP, tu parte, porque tú a mí haces feliz. Me queda presumir, ADD, qué bonito verte sonreír. Yo soy tu VIP, papi, yo tu parte, que tú me haces feliz. Me encanta presumirte.
Eres perfecta mujer, de la cabeza a los pies. Tú pasas de mi nivel, tú tienes el piquete. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. Eres perfecta mujer, de la cabeza a los pies. Tú pasas de mi nivel, tú tienes el piquete. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. Amarte es mi maña, que lo que toca mi mano se daña. Pero amor es lo que dicen, como un color entre los grises. Yo nunca te fallé, tú no eres cualquiera. Tú eres la mujer, mi corazón anhela. Pasan por ahí todas esas voces que tú conoces. Gracias a mi mujer, ni tu amigo, pero en vivo solo contigo disfruto el show, bebé. Alright, cita, dime pa' dónde vas, que yo te caigo donde sea. Eres perfecta mujer, de la cabeza a los pies. Tú pasas de mi nivel, tú tienes el piquete. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. Eres perfecta mujer, de la cabeza a los pies.
I'm back and okay.
Tú tienes el piquete. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. Somos Adán y Eva, y estoy listo pa' tomar el castigo. Ya, todo lo prohibido. dicen por ahí, tose todas esas poses que tú conoces. Gracias a mi mujer, ni tu amigo, pero en vivo solo contigo disfruto el show, bebé. Alright, así dime pa' dónde vas, que yo te caigo donde sea. Eres perfecta mujer, de la cabeza a los pies. Tú pasas de mi nivel, tú tienes el piquete. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. Eres perfecta mujer, de la cabeza a los pies. Tú pasas de mi nivel, tú tienes el piquete. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami.
Hi, the security and safety checks are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Yes, you can start boarding.
Thanks.
Hello everybody, good evening, welcome to Phil That Flies, welcome to Avianca flight 8537, which we are going to be flying in this A320 from Cartagena to Bogota, and we're then going to turn around, come back and do the return leg. Moradin, thank you very much indeed for the resub, boss. 28 months, that's a long time, that's a long time.
Moradin's Flight Club just subscribed.
Thank you, boss. Welcome to everyone who is here. We have Alex, Maple Leaf, M Degree. Absolutely not, boss. Absolutely not. Evening stream and morning stream. Might as well pull an all-nighter. Too old for that now, boss. Too old. I'm 40 years old now. You wouldn't know it to look at me, I know. But yeah, 40 as of like a month and a half ago. Not good, not good. Anyway, the reason we're doing this flight, this domestic flight in Colombia, is to show you Cartagena V2, which has recently been released by V-Pilot Designs. It's available through the MSFS marketplace only, and it's a very nice airport, I have to say. So we're currently refueling. We'll get boarding underway fairly soon. But while we wait for that to happen, I'm going to show you around the airport. So here it is. This is what the terminal building looks like. We have a nice detailed control tower up here, complete with a modelled interior. A V-Pilot, hello boss, welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad you could make it. So yeah, my plan is to have a good look around it now, do the flight, do the return flight, maybe have a little bit more of a nose at sort of some of the night lighting and that sort of thing before we finish for the day. So yes, as you can see, we have a control tower with a modelled interior. The glass tint disappears from the inside, but that is an issue with a lot of sceneries. Overall, very, very nice level of detail in here. You can see he's got an airport chart up there. Yeah, really good. Looks really, really very much like the real thing, I'm sure. So if we come out and go down, then we'll have a look at the terminal proper. It's worth pointing out that there is an official GSX profile for this airport, which includes walk-in gates, and also when we go through to the check-in area, you'll see that it includes some walkers out there as well, which is something I've never seen before and is very nice. Scott, oh my goodness me. Boss, thank you very much. 27 months. Very, very nice of you, and lovely to see you. More importantly.
Zero just subscribed. Who dis?
I mean, your money and your presence together are great, but if I had to choose one, I would absolutely choose your presence, boss. Treed, we went 29 months. My goodness me. Nice to see you. Nice to see you.
Bryson
How are things?
456 just
and you, boss. And you. It's been too long, Scott.
Filber to EUREGIO, Filber to EUREGIO, Filber to EUREGIO.
How's the wedding prep going, etc.? So as you can see, it has a pretty detailed interior. It's not sort of... we're not looking at any builds quality or anything like that, but it's nice. It's really nicely done. There's clearly been a lot of care put into it. And I haven't really learnt my way around the airport. I don't think it all joins up. But this gives you an idea of what the airside bits look like. And what we'll do is we'll hop outside and spin over to the landside area and see that. So here we go. This is security, I presume. Well, these are the gates. Yes, I don't know exactly how things work out. Look at that. There's a child waving. That's nice to see. So yeah, these are the gates. Obviously, you go through here and then walk straight through to your plane. Now, can we walk through to the departures hall? I don't know. Check-in hall, rather. I don't think so. I don't think it all joins up. But do correct me if I'm wrong, V-Pilot. It might do. Oh, maybe down here, yes. Yes, I stand corrected. Giant child, yeah. Yeah, here we are, look, really detailed security area. And here's the check-in hall. And these people who are mooching around here, they are part of the GSX profile, I think. I think that's what he said, anyway. Yeah, really, really nice to see. Feels very alive. And who is this? It's Paul. Bloody hell, boss. You up already?
Shinkicker 444 just subscribed.
Can't have gone to bed more than 4 hours ago, can you? Welcome, boss. Thank you very much indeed for the resub. Let me know if you want to be kept up to date with the snooker. I will, boss. I will. I can't imagine why that would happen, but you never know. You never know. This evening's in a break from tradition. I'm drinking some rum cream, so it's a bit like Bailey's, but it's chocolate rum cream. I brought it back from St. Lucia, and most things that aren't beer just sit in my cupboard for ages and ages. But yeah, so I thought it's time to crack this open. Up and getting ready for work. Oh, bad luck. Don't envy you that. Anyway, look at the landside here. Very, very detailed indeed. Ground textures are lovely. A lot of people would have just kept the default satellite imagery, but V-Pilot have not. We've got some realistic looking adverts and things as well. Signage. Alex, you seeing this? This is very good. This is very good, I think. Something is wrong with the GSX profile. Gates 5 and 4 not working at all. 4A is okay. Oh, really? You got the right GSX profile, have you? The latest one, the newest one. So yeah, and all the scenery around here, I guess is autogen. I think I would imagine it's autogen. But the airport itself is really nicely detailed all the way around the outside here. Cobra Airlines cargo, very, very nice. We've got some vehicles, got lots of ground clutter. Correctly liveried fire trucks. You know, it's clearly been a labour of love. There's been a lot of work put into it. I love the texture work on some of these walls. Really nice and grubby. Yeah, it looks very, very realistic. Very realistic indeed. So joining me on the flight today are Sam and Wojtek. I don't think anyone else is joining us. I don't know who's in the Avianca. Actually, I don't know that Sam's joining us. Sam, are you joining us? Not sure. I know Wojtek is, and I sort of saw them both in the VC, so I assumed they were both flying along. But, you know, one shouldn't assume. So yes, there we are. As you can see, GSX profile is lovely, at least for this gate. See them all walking out. And if I remember rightly, they do actually walk all the way along from inside the terminal. They've come quite a long way. Yeah, look. Quite a long way. Yeah. So obviously the entirety of the interior isn't modelled, but enough of it is to be worth looking at. The highway by runway 19 has details as well. All the signage on the road was made to reality. Oh right, we better have a look. Highway by runway 19. Which way is that? Lost my bearings. Oh, this way. Good. Rocking Llama, welcome back. Nice to see you. How's things? Cross bracing on the back of the signs. It said, well, we'll have a look. We'll have a look. B-Pilot has given us, essentially given us the go-ahead for you to be as critical as is necessary about the signage. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's nice. Wonder why they added the Grandma from OMSI 2 as a GSX passenger model. I know.
Hi guys, here is the load sheet for you.
Thanks.
Thanks. She's very loud. La explosión de chorro. Aircraft in... What explosion though? Does that mean like the takeoff thrust of turbine engines? Of engines? From the taking off or the landing of the planes can cause severe physical injuries, including death? I think that's what it says, or something like that. Have I been flying from Graz lately? No, why? Haven't been there for a long time, actually. Feels weird to have the same passenger role when driving a bus in OMSI and when flying Plen. I know, especially all around the world. She does get about. So these are the signs, anyway. Have a look at these signs. And I have to say, having a look at Cartagena earlier when I was taking the screenshots and that, it did kind of make me want to come here. Especially as it's 32 degrees at the moment. So there you are. That's some of the surrounding area as well. We probably, what time is this? We probably ought to get back to the aircraft. But we'll take a slow mooch back there and have a little look at some of the ground textures and the runway markings. See, this looks really good to me. I haven't compared it with satellite imagery, but to see the old runway threshold with the cross over it, and then the new runway with proper crisp ground markings, it looks very real. It looks very real to me. When did you fly to Graz with me or something? I honestly can't remember the last time I went there. It must have been years ago, no? A friend of mine told me how he took his wife on a surprise holiday to that part of the world. Jamaica, yeah. Very good. How are you, Off-World? All right? No, exactly. Can't check on Volanta. No can do. This Volanta is kaput. Right, so get back on board. I've done a little bit of setting up. Now we've boarded, we should have a load sheet, so we should be able to finish setting up. And our current aim is to try and push back in about 7 minutes time, maybe a little bit less if we can. We're looking at we want a 6:32 local departure, so we won't manage that because it's 6:31 already. But hopefully we can push back with only 5 minutes or so of delay. Boarding's completed, which is good. The last time I watched a full stream was from Graz. Really? Gosh, do you remember when it was? It's ages ago. And do you live in Graz? It works. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh no, it is working for me. Is it? No, I've just clicked on plan a flight and it's just gone to a spinny wheel. Never mind. We'll see what it does. Right, so init B page then, which for some reason I've started forgetting to do quite frequently. It's not good. Zero fuel weight is 61 tons. And the zero fuel weight centre of gravity is 31.5%. What have I done? Oh. And our fuel on board, block fuel, is 6.4 tons. Now the one thing that I meant to do and then forgot about was to look up the thrust reduction and acceleration altitudes for this airport. I suspect they won't be on Blackbox's website. And Alex, that's Chartsman. Are you able to have a little look at the charts and see if you can see what they are? See if it mentions them anywhere. Would that be possible, do you think? I do live there. Yeah, it was to somewhere in Norway, I think. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, nothing there. Nothing there. On Blackbox's website. Right. I don't think I've imported the wind. Let's do that. You can't use the snooker man. Yeah, but at the end of the day, there aren't many things that are more boring than looking up thrust reduction and acceleration altitudes in Jeppesen charts, but watching snooker is one of them, you know what I mean? You're making me excited for flying into Innsbruck next week. First flight for 5 years! Good grief! How come? Give us a rendition of Chaz and Dave's Snooker Loopy and I'll consider I don't know it, boss. I could have a go at the Big Break theme tune, maybe, but that could even be it. I don't know. Can't be that many snooker songs, can there? Right, let's sync the load sheet. We're going to do a PAX on takeoff. Obviously, we don't need anti-ice because it's hot, hot, hot. 32 degrees out there. We're going to do a full-length takeoff. There aren't any intersections. You've got to backtrack anyway, so we use the whole thing. And there we have our figures. 137, 140, 140. We'll just use the default thrust reduction acceleration altitudes then. ICAO is S Sierra Kilo Charlie Golf. You're not flying, Sam, no? It is literally in this. It is. But I felt that seeing as I believed you were considering looking up the thrust reduction acceleration altitudes for me, it probably would be the wrong time to be churlish about that sort of thing. Flaps 1, down 0.3, take off trim. Sorry, I thought there was some brouhaha with the cats, but I don't think there was. 54 is the flex temp. And I'll just quickly set things up so we can do our takeoff brief for the first officer with FS2 crew. We are taking off from runway 1 here. And we're going to be cruising at 32,000 feet. And the last thing we need is the takeoff weight center of gravity, which we'll get from the final load sheet, which is compliant.
Yeah, traffic radio check, please.
555. 29.8. Sorry, I don't know why I'm putting it there. I should be putting in FS2. 29.8. And we'll run the.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Oh, you're still on
Okay, the
mobile
newest weather
hotspot.
shows
Yeah.
good conditions. Plan to push and
Proper
start for
internet web.
2-engine taxi. There are no hotspots along our taxi route. It'll be a left seat takeoff, and we'll be using radar. We'll plan for a reduced thrust takeoff. Prior to V1, for any master warning, engine fire or failure that will prevent the aircraft from flying safely, we'll abort and stop on the runway. After V1, we'll take it flying and deal with it in the air and plan to come back here. Any questions?
No questions.
Okay, that completes the brief. Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Fuel quantity.
Cabin crew, closed doors and arm slides. 6410 kilograms.
Seatbelts.
On.
ADS.
Nav.
Barrel ref.
1008 set.
1008 set. Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
Hey guys, all parks are on board. Are we clear to close?
Yes.
Yes, that's why I
Let
asked
me know
you
if
to
you need
close the
anything.
doors. Will do, will do. Once passengers are on board, will they have to wait until you have landed before they can go to the toilet? No. Why? Something to do with Bog? Not too sure. Wednesday
9:30
or a
just
rage.
subscribe.
Good.
Good morning.
Thank you very much indeed. Who was that sub? Sorry, I missed it. I missed who it was. Oh my god. It was Nick. Thank you very much, Eddie. Good morning to you too, boss. Glad you could make it. No thrust reduction outs listed. Thank you for looking. Right. I don't think there's anything more to do except to get ready for push and start. And considering we've had time to have a look around the whole airport, I don't think we've done badly time-wise. Only 5 minutes late. And I assume we call this airport Cartagena, do we? Yeah. Or do we call it Rafael Nuñez? Probably Cartagena.
Hello, Captain. We
Hello.
are ready for Pushback.
Good. Thank you very much. Yeah, let's do it. So what we really want to do is to push back. I don't know what the pushback options will be actually, but I imagine we want to push back all the way around to here and then taxi out this way, probably. Let's see what GSX gives us. Oh, you just not... Sorry, I missed that, MD. We've just not been on a flight since COVID. Had one booked for 2020, but you know how that... Yeah. Hang on. Oh! I thought you meant in the sim. I thought you meant you hadn't flown in the sim for 5 years. I thought that can't be true. Right, I'm with you. That'll be nice. I'm very jealous. I've never flown into Innsbruck. Vibes. Ooh, taxiway A east, taxiway B east, apron north, apron south. I think taxiway A east. I assume that means facing east. Let's try it.
Release parking brakes, please.
Cartagena traffic, Avianca 8537 pushing back from stand 1 to face east on Alpha.
Release parking brakes, pushes.
Before start checklist.
Parking brake.
Released.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
V1 137 VR 140 V2 140 flex temp 54 degrees.
V1 137 VR 140 V2 140 flex temp 54 degrees. Windows
Closed.
beacon
On.
before start checklist completed.
Right.
Starting engine 2.
Okay.
Get the show on the road. And this is a CFM Airbus, which I haven't flown for ages. I've almost exclusively flown IEs since we've had them. So that'll be, that'll be nice. For a change. wow, this is an intricate pushback. V Pilot, was it you who did this profile, or was it someone on your behalf?
Starting engine 1.
Do CFM
Okay.
engines start quicker? Feels like that starts quicker. Nice. Quite a lot of detail in these hangars as well. Oh, he's actually pulling me forward. Cool. Not often you get that. Right, we've got 2 good engine starts, so engine mode select can go back to normal. And we'll get rid of the APU. Now, I've never done this, but I can't see any reason why we can't do the after start checklist while we're being pulled. Can you?
After start checklist.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Ecam status.
traffic,
Checked.
Bianca
Pitch
9743,
trim.
push and start.
29% set.
Rudder trim.
Neutral.
After start checklist complete.
And even do the flight controls check.
Flight
right?
control check.
Ready. Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Rudder.
Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Just going to adjust my pedals because I've just realised they're very much set up for the helicopter flying that we did earlier. And we have to, we have time for me to do this.
Please set parking brakes.
Cool. There goes Wojtek.
Unlocking gear. Total disconnecting. Bypass pin remover.
Bypass pin remove, Ed. Good.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
It's not, but the front is not clear because you're right under here. So if you could move out the way, then we can crack on. Thanks. Where is he? Oh, he's there. Just behind the post. Thank you.
Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Yep, I've seen you. You can go now. Thank you. Thank you very much. In your own time. There's no rush. No rush. We need more Club Filbert FOs. Get the whole game. We do. We do. If anyone wants to record a first officer sound pack for me, feel free. Oh, I didn't think to get a cabin sound pack.
The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Never mind. Cartagena traffic, Avianca 8537 via Alpha. Backtrack and line up, runway 01.
Brake check.
Pressure 0.
Taxi checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flap setting.
Config 1 plus F.
Config 1 plus F. Radar and predictive windshield system.
On and auto.
Engine mode
Gosh, it needs
selector.
a lot of oomph to get moving.
Normal.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff no blue.
Taxi checklist complete. Takeoff runway confirmed. Approach path clear of traffic. Cabin crew be seated for takeoff.
Hello, Thomas. Our call sign's in the video type. It's Avianca 8537. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I've just realised I never turned the in-stream chat on, so YouTube and Twitch people can't see what each other's saying. But never mind, you're the first person to say anything from YouTube, so it's not too late. There we go. Wait for you to get into the turnaround thing. Yeah, well, if no, because you're not even taxiing on towards the runway yet, are you? I'll be gone by the time you get there. Oh really? Oh, that's weird. Yeah, AVA8537 should be. But we'll have plenty of time at Bogota, boss, because we've got to do the turnaround and that, so we'll be able to watch your landing.
Line up checklist.
Takeoff runway.
Short runway for
Runway 01 confirmed.
Runway 01 confirmed.
Go on,
Guess.
boss, if you want to. Go on, do it. I feel guilty now.
TAI.
X1 and 2.
On.
Line up checklist complete.
Runway 01.
Seeing as you're there. You just popped up. Oh, good. Are you flying at the moment, Thomas? I'm trying to think of the last flight I did in South America. It's been a long, long time. Frankfurt to Boston. Oh wow, are you doing that overnight, or are you, is it something you've done during the day?
Clear runway Avianca 9743.
See that, boss. Cartagena traffic, Avianca 8537 taking off runway 01. Departure to the north. Correction, departure to the south.
Takeoff.
Oh, while you're working, nice.
Cheers.
Let's go.
Cartagena traffic, Vancouver 743, lining up runway 01.
Manflex 5-4 SRS runway auto thrust blue.
Checked. Thrust set.
Oh, I've actually missed the CFM sound a little bit.
.100 knots.
Checked.
V1. Rotate.
Quite the crosswind.
Positive climb.
Gear up.
And you know what? I'm going to hand fly
Gear up.
around this first turn. Back behind this in with 2 hours to go. Nice. Are you in the headwind or are you in P3 or X-Plane? Does X-Plane have a 330? I feel like it does. Yeah, yes, well,
Flap zero.
sometimes.
Speed checked. Flap 0.
Technically you're in a 339 but disguised as a 333 for Lufthansa. Ah, okay.
Cartagena traffic, Vancouver 743, rolling runway 01.
Oh, it's nice, isn't it? I might stick the autopilot on now so we can have a look at the views. Oh. Look at that. Spectacular. So the flight today is about an hour in each direction. Bogota is another V-pilot scenery. I think we've flown there on a Club Filbert Silver flight. I don't think I've ever flown there on a general stream. I don't think. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. Maybe it was. Oh no, it was. It was when we went from Quito as well, wasn't it? Was that Bogota? Was it? The lawnmower of Quito incident. No, we can't have a plummy British woman. No, we can't. Rip my immersion. She's going to be turned off. There we are. Right, let's clear the radnav.
Clear radnav.
Okay.
And we'll just climb straight up to 32 flight level 320. We need to fly in South and Central America. You should. There's a flight from JFK to get you down here. Well, plenty of flights from JFK, but there's definitely one to Bogota. I think I might have seen one to Cartagena as well. I think. Not entirely sure. Could be making this one up. So yeah, there's a lot that I intend to do on the channel that I haven't yet done. I need to have a look at LaGuardia. Need to have a look at the new NZA region. Need to have a look at Lelystad, do a bit of GA into there. Yeah, I've been very busy and I've got a little bit behind, but plenty to come. Which reminds me, if you're watching on YouTube and you want to click the thumbs up and subscribe, that would be very much appreciated. And if you're watching on Twitch and you want to click the follow button, then that would also be very much appreciated. What was the yet for? I can't remember what I said. I always do this. I can't remember what I said was. So it's route to Miami from Cartagena. And yeah, it's a JetBlue flight, A320 to JFK. American does tons of South. Oh really? Yeah. American fly all over the world, don't they? Sim's looking beautiful, and it's performing very smoothly as well at the moment. I fear that tomorrow morning's stream into Queenstown is not going to be quite so smooth, because when I went there today to take a screenshot, it was a little bit jittery. But I guess that's any builds for you. Gosh, look at all those boats! Now, are they part of one of my ship's add-on, or are they just... No, they're just satellite images, aren't they? Let's not zoom in, because from here they look quite good. And we have a snooker update, Alex. Stuart Bingham leads Jack Jones by 2 for... Oh, good. Good, I'm pleased. They dumped the 757s too early and no A321 XLRs yet. Oh, really? And that's why they've cut their Asia and European routes, have they? Interesting. Hello, Nehar and Tom. Have a good drive. Drive safely. Don't let my dulcet tones distract you. Sorry, I've got a million texts to Nothing else important. Good. Gosh, I haven't got any right wing views set. Ian! Hello! Nice to see you, boss. Welcome. 18 months. Fully decent.
Mandela_Ian just subscribe. Oh yeah.
How's life? May as well take a wander through the cabin and set some wing views up. What news from your world, Ian? Have you voted? Did you have elections up where you were? I know some place said local council elections. Or actually... make that number pad 3. Good. Glad to see a decent streamer fight. I know, Ian, there's so much riffraff out there these days. And so many people who used to be alright at streaming and then just decided not to bother for no particular reason, as far as I can tell, you know. You can rely on me, boss. You can rely on me at least once or twice a month. Nikki, hello. I am all right. Yeah, I'm very well. Very well, thanks. How are you? Quite worn out after 3 12-hour shifts at work, but it's over now, and I can relax for 4 days.
Set standard.
Nice.
Standard
position
cross
to be
check.
in.
Passing flight level 199. Now.
Checked.
What? When are we getting an A340 this month? For MSFS? This is news to me. Probably shouldn't be news to me, but it is. Oh, nice! Is that you? Is that you, Ian? Are you flying along? This is Ian's screenshot, which I am going to try and show you. Trouble is, when you don't stream very often, you sort of forget how to do things. There we are. There it is. That's Ian's screenshot. Really nice. Really nice. Oh, LVFR. Right. Yes. Yeah. 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 I'm suddenly not that excited. But you know, maybe with the right mods and so on and so forth, it might turn out alright in the end. I don't know. Not me, boss. I haven't played in a while. Oh right. Oh, is this Wojtek? But it was showing up as an A320 for me. That's why I was confused. Calm down, ignore and carry on. Why? Why? Is that because it's not a real plane or something? It's unlike you not to want to have your screenshots shared. Top 5 scenery developments. Oh, sorry, they claim it'll be their best plane so far. Oh, really? Okay. Well, I guess you have to give everyone a chance. Oh, yeah, the lantern's working. Top 5 scenery developments. Top 5 scenery developments. Oh, God. I always miss one. So, top of them all is Pyreek. Then, it's a very close run race between Flight Amper and Flight Beam. And NZA simulations. Couldn't put any of those at the top over the other two. And then number 5, who would I place at number 5? Oh, thank you for the resub, boss. Time flies very quickly, it does. Who's the 5th best scenery developer?
21 months. Time flies like a conqueror.
Hello, FOMO. Maybe any builds? Maybe any builds are in... Dvieski. Not MK Studios. They're definitely not top 5. Definitely not. But yeah, Dvieski's probably number 5. And then after that, you've got people like... who was it who did Nantes? What are they called? I really like their stuff. It's going to bug me. I'll look it up. Jetstream Designs. Yes, I'd say Jetstream Designs 6. Maybe Anybuild 7th. Maybe. Then you got your people like... Oh, Nyberg, of course. Yeah, he's got to be 5. He's got to be... No, he's got... Alright, let's start again. Let's start again. So, at the top, we have Pyrie. Then we have Joe Erland. Then we have NZA Simulations, Flight Beam, Flight Amper. Then we have Marcus Newberg. And then all the rest of them. TFDI, do they do scenery? Right, what have I missed? You're a big A340 fan, so I'm a bit biased probably. I've never had an A340 in any sim actually. I'd like to. Had a bag back, boss. Couldn't sit at PC for long, but flew the other day, but absolutely slammed it into POS. The feelings has changed a lot. It has changed a lot. I'm sorry about your bag as well. That sucks. It has changed a lot, but I have to say, once you get used to it, I find it easier. I find it easier to land it consistently now than I did before, but it did take me a good few flights to get there. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Latin VFR are not in the same category as what they called. You know, the ones who used to be good, who did the 7.5 and 7.6 for P3D and were good and are now scammers. You know who I mean. I don't know why I'm not remembering it tonight. Captain Scam. Oh, there we are. It's also honest. Here's an airplane, no cockpit because unrealistic. Real pilots don't use Simply. Yeah, it's true. Free Milwaukee, I know. That's quite exciting, isn't it? We were discussing earlier. We don't know why. It's good. Going to do a few short hops tomorrow. Oh, good for you. Yes, Captain Scam indeed. Canadian Aviator, hello, welcome. How are you? So, we are streaming on both Twitch and YouTube today. Twitch.tv/filbertflies and youtube.com/filbertflies if you would like to come and subscribe or follow on the other platform. That would be great. You know, just so that you can see me everywhere all the time all at once. Captain Scam might actually be turning a new leaf. Apparently their C-130 is pretty decent. Is it? Good. Well, it sounds like the lower end aircraft developers are all sort of upping their game, which has got to be a good thing, isn't it? Oh, thank you, Ian. Yes, come join the Discord. Oh, wow! Boss, thank you. $2.79 super chat from Canadian Aviator. That's very, very kind. Thank you, boss. What upcoming add-on are we all excited for? Oh, discounting the PMG 7. MD-11. I'm really excited about the MD-11. I know some people have it in early access, but yeah, I'm keen to get my hands on it. I think it looks really good. Yeah, I guess upcoming add-ons, I'm quite excited about the ones that have been out for a while but haven't been complete and therefore I haven't been that interested, like the MD-11 and the E-Jets. Looking forward to getting those as well. Traffic. Oh my god, bruh.
Became a member. Vortec P3 Moradin celebrates 24 months of membership. Double sub.
Oh, boss, thank you. Thank you very much indeed. Appreciate it, boss. I will forgive you for being about to... oh, it's not you. It's a lot, and it's not you. What? Oh. I'd appreciate it if he didn't kill me. If you could stick something in V-Pilot in Polish, that would be lovely. Oh, Bob Hunter EGLL, no flight. Oh my god. Well, that's that memes for you. Interesting sky colours at the moment. It's really deep blue, and then you've got a really sort of light turquoise layer in the distance. Yeah, I just want it to be feature complete. I just want it to have Vina, and then I will buy it. Well, that was good. I guess this is some child on YouTube, right? Or Twitch. Could be a child on Twitch. I don't know. I haven't had this sort of thing for a long time. But there you are. Some people are just here to make life difficult.
Clear of conflict.
And I've just got a message from a supervisor, which I presume is about lot 676. Remember you can block... Oh yes, how do you do that? I've forgotten. Do I have a clip? I could probably get a clip, couldn't I? Can anyone clip that guy flying through me? Can someone do that for me? That would be really helpful. Is it dot? Yeah, I think that is. I think it is. Lot 676. I'll do that. Dotted dot. See what happens. Yeah, I think so, Truduan. Yeah, I assume you reported him, Voite, right? Maybe I can do it. Maybe I can get a clip. I don't think I've ever done a clip before, actually. Because I mean, he did actually fly through me, so I should be able to get a clip. I did. Oh, clips now. Ah, here we are. Clip. Assume you reported him, Voite, right? I think it was too long ago. How bloody annoying. Maybe I can do it on YouTube? Is anyone able to get a clip from YouTube of the guy flying through me? That would be really helpful if so. Stream sniping is against COC and I'm pretty sure leads... Yeah, I think so. Yeah. No, I've got a supervisor talking to me at the moment. How long ago would it have been? Ah, there he is. Sorry, bear with me. If I can get this clip, then hopefully he can be helpful. What do you mean, oh my god, bruh? To what does that pertain? Oh right, okay. That's a shame, isn't it? I'd rather not share that with the VATSIM, with the nice man from VATSIM. But we, you know, needs must. We are where we are. I am who I am. Right, what was his call sign? Lot 676. Share clip. Done. Right, now we can probably, hopefully, get back to the stream. It's very good, very speedy response from Pranav, the supervisor. That's very good. You are what you is. Yes, this is true. Oh, thank you, boss. I think I've just got one. Oh, is this the traffic advisor, the TA? Oh, okay, that'd be handy as well. Thank you, I've sent in both of these. I've also noticed improvement in supervisor response times from all the times I've followed pilots not following a COC. Really? Good. Well, let's hope he gets severely punished. Yeah, I've got the clip of him flying. I've got the clip of him flying through me. I've already sent that to him, and you've done the clip of the TA. So hopefully between them that will be good. Oh, we've got Bogota approach online. That's exciting. Ricardo Ferreira. Top of descent in about 120 miles, so what we'll do is we'll give it a little bit longer and then we'll start setting up for the arrival. I don't think he was watching me, he asked if I was a streamer. So he can't have been watching. It's been about... Oh, I'm just going to shut the window a minute. I thought I already had the RB. To think of the neighbours, you know. Who sent report then? I don't know. I thought it was... I think it was Wojtek, right? Yeah, Wojtek. Was it not you who reported it? I don't know. Aircraft say parking on initial contact with ground. Oh, okay. We just got to pop to the shop. Okay, Ian, no worries. See you soon. Right, what else have I? What have I missed in the midst of all that nonsense? Yes, hello, Pranav, if you are watching. But he can't have been watching before because he would have known that I was a stream. Anyway, it's all good. It's all good now. I don't. Before I leave, do you delete your VODs? No. Message, which I assume is about the delay. "7 minutes. Not with that, are we? Geneva's going to go in reverse operations. Oh, right. Is that where you're based, Thomas? You live in Geneva? Are we going in Bogota or are we already returning to Cartagena? No, we're still en route to Bogota. Let's start getting set up for the arrival.
You have control.
As we've got ATC.
I have control.
Oh right, it's a nice city. I don't know it well. So, yeah. Right, so we're going to plan. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Suddenly can't remember how to A320. We're going to do our right perf page, aren't we? Perf approach. That's what we're going to do. Just considering I've literally flown more or less nothing else for the last several months, it's quite shameful that. So we have ATIS Alpha. The wind is 340 at 5 knots, but they're still using runways 14. No, hang on. Yeah, they are still using runways 14. 340 at 5. Transition level is going to be flight level 180, right? It's like mistakes on Columbia in terms of that. Up there. The QNH is 1023. And the temperature is 20. Oh, so a lot cooler. A lot cooler than Cartagena. That's amazing. Is it quite high altitude? Oh yes, it's very high altitude. It's 8,000 feet. Wow. I'd forgotten that. Yeah. That'll be why. Minimums are 8580. Imagine what's scrolling up to that in a Boeing. Thinking about it. Right. Let's brief the first officer. Oh yeah, that will be interesting.
Are you ready for the arrival brief?
Go ahead.
Our current weather shows nice VFR conditions, and we've got the arrival and approach guidance in FMS for descent planning to get down to the airport. It'll be an ILS approach. The runway is dry, and we'll take the first available turn and taxi to the gate per ATC instructions. Once cleared, we can plan to start the APU for taxi in. Primary threat will be terrain. Any questions?
No questions.
Brief complete. I have control.
You have it.
That was quick and easy. Is the MD-83 known for not liking high altitude airports? I've never played it, know very little about it. If there was even an airport to use radar rather than Barrow, it's this one. Yeah. Very lush and green down there, isn't it? Not sure really. Heard mention it doesn't like flex takeoffs at high altitudes. Take it all the way. Yeah. flying at flight level 380 on the way back, which I find surprising, seeing as we're at 320 on the way out. I would have thought it would be odd, at least one way. And also, it seems very high. You just missed Mildred. She just used the tray. Morris, I'm not sure. Oh god, I locked Morris in my bedroom and went to work, and he was in there for about 13 hours. And I thought he was out. And I came home and he shredded the carpet by the door. He was quite agitated, as you can imagine. I felt very, very guilty. I gave him a lot of treats of various types, a lot of food, a lot of cuddles, and I think he had some kind of Stockholm syndrome because he was super, super friendly. But then the next morning when I got up, he went straight out in case I tried to lock him in again. So yeah, there was a delayed guilt trip. Delayed guilt. Ever since tweaking my MSFS settings and remaking hardware profiles, the MD-80 flies like a beauty. I'll vote better than PMG and Phoenix in terms of systems and integration. Really? Gosh. It's impressive. I did see the pans per mark. Yeah, I did. Got quite an interesting arrival coming around here. Now I presume that's something to do with terrain, right? Yes. Very hard to tell from the charts. So, I'll show you what the arrival's going to look like on the charts. Although I am a little bit in danger of missing my top of descent. Hopefully I'll spot that. So this is what the arrival looks like. We are approaching it from Atana, which is here. Oh, I could draw, couldn't I? Ben would be so proud if he was here right now. Right, so we're coming down from Atana with various altitude constraints at or above 230 initially, coming down to between flight level 120 and flight level 180 to a Papet, and at Papet here we want to be at exactly flight level 180 or 18,000 feet. 18,000 feet, I guess that's why it's written as thousands as an altitude rather than a flight level. Then we're going to be making this right turn, going out, which is what you can see here, going out to these various numbered waypoints. And we're going to go all the way around to Tobkey at 18,000 feet. I wonder why they're keen for you to be down at 18,000 so early. I don't know. But anyway. We're then going to go to Anvers, and then from Anvers we're expecting the ILS 14 left. That's what we're expecting. But we'll see, we have ATC online, so we may get given a different runway, i.e. 14 right, but that's sort of where we're going to be going after that. I hope that was of some interest to you. There you go. That is the plan. I wish Mildred had not used the tray, it's quite smelly in here now. Right. So about 18 17-18 miles for our top of descent. And I guess we'll just wait for a contact me from SKBO approach. But we can pre-tune his frequency 119.5. Daniel, welcome, how are you? Good, I'm pleased. Don, thank you very much for the subscription over on YouTube. Welcome to the channel. And we might as well make a slow start on our descent, I guess. These mountains are going to make quite a beautiful approach. Anyone here been to Bogota? By chance? Honestly, I hit 3-month mark since I got my new rating, so that means I should be able to visit other VACs now. Oh, that's cool. Very good. Very good. You know somebody from Bogota? Okay. Are they nice? Maybe we should just contact him. I know, it depends where you are in the world as to whether they like you to wait for a contact me or just get in touch. Joe, hello, welcome. How are you? Contact at flight level 260. Oh, really? Did you read that on a chart? I don't know. In vPilot PM from app. Ah, okay, right, lovely. Okay. Wonder why he's not PM'd me. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Ah, there we are. Oh, he wants me to contact him now. Right, let's kill the music. What time is it there? Afternoon, isn't it? Bogota arrivals. Bogota arrivals. Good afternoon. Avianca 8537 inbound, descending through flight level 270, approaching Flotte. Bogota arrivals, nothing heard, just static. Avianca 8537. Thank you, Don Force Feedback. That's very nice of you. Yeah, sorry, I missed your. I missed the Twitch notification. Trying to get through to this guy. I'll tell him. I mean, if you want to come and join the Discord, Don, as well, it's 3 for 3. Can't go wrong then. Bogota arrival, Avianca 8537. Bogota arrival, Avianca 8537, radio check. Nothing heard, still just static.
setting 102.
Oh, I heard something then. I heard something then, but it was very broken. Say again, please, Avianca 8537.
Nah, 023.
I'm receiving you strength 2. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? It's annoying that we can't hear him. You can't hear him, can you, Wojtek? Unless it's something to do with the mountain. I don't know. It's Fleet Pilot. It's audio for VATSIM. Thanks, Don. I guess we'll just keep the descent going, and if we have to use text, we have to use text. Tana 4 Echo. Right, set local pressure.
Bogota arrival, I think 9743 descending flight level 274.
1013 set.
Avianca 9743 Bogota, good afternoon, squawk 1201.
900.
Oh, I can hear him now.
Squawk 1201, Avianca 9743.
And Bogota arrival, Avianca 8537. We can now hear you. We are at flight level, correction, at altitude 17,000.
Yes, 8537 loud and clear. From North 02, proceed direct AMBES.
From North 02, direct AMBES, Avianca 8537.
Avianca 9743, descend and maintain 18,000 altimeter setting 10.
Descend, maintain 18,000 and altimeter setting 1023, Avianca 9743.
Avianca 8537, expect ILS Yankee runway.
Say again, Avianca 8537, we heard ILS Yankee but not the runway number. Nothing heard, Avianca 8537.
Avianca 9743, expect ILS Yankee 14 right.
Expecting ILS Yankee 14 right, Avianca 9743.
Descend and maintain 13,000.
Descend and maintain 13,000, Avianca 8537, and say again, expected approach. And again.
Checked.
Avianca 8537, nothing heard, but I heard you clear the company traffic for the ILS Yankee 14 right, so we will do the same unless we hear otherwise. Avianca 8537. Just static, Avianca 8537.
Region 1 by 5, Avianca 9743. With Avianca. Unreadable 9743.
Avianca 9743 from Papet, fly direct Ambes.
From Papet direct Ambes, Avianca 9743.
Approach checklist.
Barrel ref.
1, 0,
Yeah,
2,
I thought the
3,
maintenance
set.
was a while back.
1, 0, 2, 3, set. Seatbelts.
On.
Avianca 8537, clear ILS Yankee, runway 14 left.
Cleared ILS Yankee, runway 14 left, Avianca 8537. That's a shame. ILS Yankee 14 left, insert. Right. Oh my god, Right, insert. Direct, Ambes, insert.
A 9743, descend and maintain 14,000.
Descend maintain 14,000, Avianca 9743.
Okay, I think we're going to be okay. Simon, hello! Welcome. We're having some issues with the controller's having some issues with his mic / audio for VATSIM / both, and it's really annoying. It's a shame. Hey ho. We'll get there. Well, added immersion. Sometimes radios crap out like that. Yes. And you don't have the option of revert. Well, I guess you do have the option of reverting to text with Superversal. I think we're going to, if we're cleared for the approach, but we're not yet within range of the glide slope, then we're going to have to do a bit of a descending based on what it tells us, which is to go down to 10,800. If need. Oh no, 1,300 for now. Okay, sorry, 13,000 for now. It's fine apparently. This is nothing like... Oh, it's because I've got the Zulu open, that's why. Right, let's change that. Get the right chart, that would help. Finding this all suddenly a little bit much. Right, ILS Yankee. Yes, we maintain 13,000. That's all good.
Avianca 9743, descend and maintain 13,000.
Descend maintain 13,000, Avianca 9743.
How are you, Simon?
Eight, 5, 6, 0, set.
Auto brake.
Disarmed.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach check.
Unreadable 9743.
Activate approach phase.
43.
I'm sorry, unreadable 9743. I assume confirmed, now clear to intercept ILS.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Unreadable.
Better poor comms than ATC0. This is true.
Flaps 2.
No, it's too early.
Check speed.
Flaps 2. Indeed, yeah, I'd have given up by now if I was him. At least he hasn't.
Wait, how you read me?
4x5 Avianca 8537. Nothing heard, Avianca 8537.
Flaps 2.
Left, wind.
Say again, Avianca 8537.
4 left.
Cleared to land, runway 14 left, Avianca 8537. Good.
Flaps 2.
Check speed.
A
Read altimeter light.
little
Check.
fast. Probably because of the altitude. Let's get the gear down. Who does the Bogota? There's two versions. There's triple T, is it? The double T, and there's V pilot.
Flaps
Designs,
2.
the same people who do the Cartagena.
Checked.
Same guy. I think,
Flaps
does
2.
the Cartagena.
Gear down.
Avianca 9743, confirm we're cleared to capture ILS.
Gear down.
Flaps 3.
Cabin crew be seated for landing. Speed checked. Flaps 3.
Flaps full.
Kazi, flaps full.
Bogota arrival.
Kazi, I can't wear it like this.
1000.
Check. Landing checklist.
Eco memo.
1000.
Speed checked. Flaps 4.
Landing no blue.
Landing
Cabin's
checked.
not secure apparently, but nothing we can do about that.
Bogota arrival, Avianca 9743 going missed.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for landing.
500.
This feels really fast, right? On account of the ground speed being 140.
100 above.
Check.
Minimums.
Continue.
Cheer.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Bogota arrival, unreadable, Avianca 9743, flying standard missed approach. Flyable 130. Correction 13000.
That is so damn fast. That is so
Spoilers.
damn fast.
Reverse green. E-cell.
I sort of wish I'd used auto brake medium, but I think we're going to be alright.
$70 knots.
Woo! I'm not used to high altitude airports. Good. Well, here we are. Right. Avianca 8537, runway vacated. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. He's given up. Oh. I mean, I don't blame him, but it is a shame. It is a shame. We wanted to go to stand 10, I think. which is... Oh, it's one of these over here, isn't it? So we just turn right, left on Bravo 10. Bogota traffic Avianca 8537, runway 14 left vacated, taxi, stand 10.
Bogota traffic Avianca 9743, overflying runway 18 right, standard missed approach.
Ooh, none of these seem to have... Puente Aero? Is that it? Is that where we're going? Puente Aero. Or no, is that the international apron? Oh, I don't know. This is muy difícil. I think it must be. These are all F. We don't want an F gate. Bit confused. Let's just hang fire a minute here, and we'll see. There's another chart. Because it could have been renumbered since the satellite imagery or something. Yeah, I think it has. Is this 847? No, God, I don't know. I will just find a gate, it doesn't really matter. Oh, you do, yeah, GSX makes a big difference.
After landing checklist.
Radar and predictive wind shear system.
I did!
After landing checklist.
Yeah, we did, we got there. We had a controller online, but his we couldn't hear him, and it was a real shame. And we could only hear him sporadically. Now, I am going to find the right stat for this, because I want to, and I want to work out what's changed. Right, so flights, AV8537. Oh, he's back! Oh, is he audible?
Avianca 9743 Bogota.
Bogota, Avianca 9743, flying default missed approach,
I don't think
and
he'll be,
flight level 130. Correction 13000.
Oh, it's a lovely livery, isn't it, Thomas?
Avianca 9743 Bogota, how you read me?
Read you 5x5, 9743.
Okay. Fly direct to Amber.
Direct to Amves, Avianca 9743.
AV8472, that's the return, that's what I want to look at. 8472. I don't think he's going to be that worried about me, to be honest. So these are a variety of stats here, but yes, I think actually we want to go around the other side, don't we? We do, we want to go around the other side, and we want to go to that one at the end, which is going to be a domestic 87. Yeah, we're going to go to domestic 87. Right. So yeah, we'll keep going this way for now.
Unreadable.
You're in fish-scented wind tunnel. How delightful. How's that happen? How's that happened?
Avianca 97. Do you read Bogota now?
Hey, from 9743.
Okay, I don't know. I have
Adam, hello.
And restart.
Wasn't yesterday. No, it was not yesterday. How are you? High velocity purring basically in my face. Oh, that's quite nice. Welcome back.
743, fly heading 310 now.
Heading 310, Avianca 9743.
Yeah, Bogota's a nice airport. Again, available from V-Pilot Designs through the marketplace. Only.
Bogota approach, good day, Avianca 9377, flight level 170.
Very good. Latest time I tuned in was way back when I want to give away a Turkey airport. God, that must have
Avianca
been
9377, Bogota.
2 years ago, was it? Something like
Avianca
that?
9377, Bogota.
Avianca 9377, Bogota, go ahead.
How you read me now?
Now 5.
Okay, thank you very much. Descending maintain 17,000, altimeter in Bogota. Stand by, I gave you the altimeter right now.
It's 1023. But because I'm so high, when I press B, it goes back to standard.
Altimeter in Bogota 1022.
1022 is changed.
Maintain 17,000, altimeter Bogota 1022. Avianca
No giveaways today. No giveaways.
Okay,
Today.
fly is bad for echo.
Star is what for echo, 1 for right, 6 radar, Avianca 9377.
Okay, spec dial is Yankee 1 for right.
I'd forgotten about having to get my little man up.
Yankee 1 for right, Avianca 9377.
Avianca 8537, Bogota.
Avianca 8537, go ahead.
Okay, apparently I fixed the problem. I know you are on ground. I'm sorry about the issue I have with the communication right now.
No problem. I'm really pleased you fixed it, and we're going to be turning around and returning to where we came from in Cartagena, so we'll speak to you shortly, Avianca 8537.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you to whoever... Someone just subscribed or something I didn't see because I was talking. But thank you to whoever that was. Please make yourself known and tell me what happened. Yeah, he's nice, isn't he?
Taxi lights off.
Avianca 9377, squawk 1202, please.
Is this where we're going? 87? Yes, I think so.
Avianca 9377, Bogota.
Oh no, we can hear him. But now he's going to...
Avianca 9377, squawk 120.
Oh, brilliant, Thomas. Good. Might get a beer for the return flight, I think. But your first time in South America? Oh,
Avianca
right.
9743, fly
Awesome.
heading 030.
030, Avianca 9743.
It's very similar, this airport, to Santiago de Chile. I suspect it was designed by the same person. It's that similar. There we are. Ah, good. Made it. We've made it. APU bleed is on. Engines can come off. Seatbelts can come off. beacon can come off because N1 is below percent, and we'll do some deboarding. You didn't take enough fuel.
Avianca 9377, present position, direct ambush. Descend and maintain 14,000.
Let's just turn him. He's too loud now. We'll turn him down a bit. Barely make it to Boston. Oh,
Avianca 9743, present position, direct ambush.
Present position, direct ambush, Avianca 9743.
Cool, here we are. So I won't spend ages showing you around Bogota, but I will give you a little bit of a sense of what it looks like. It's a huge international airport, very different to Cartagena.
Yes, sir. Please answer me because I have an issue with my microphone, so I don't know if something is wrong with me.
Again, another very nicely designed place, lots of detail. I don't know if there's any interior here, actually. I don't think there is. But the glass looks really good, you know, it's not like dodgy opaque window text as you sometimes see. It looks pretty convincing. Anyway, there you are. Gives you some idea of what it's like, should you wish to buy it. Again,
Avianca 9377, descend and maintain 14,000, altimeter 1022.
Tonto Laba, hello! You just discovered me on YouTube. What a wonderful content, especially the tutorials featuring real pilots. Oh, thank you. That's nice of you to say. I'm glad you found us here as well.
Sierra Romeo.
Yeah, I used to stream just on YouTube, and now I stream on both. So yeah. But welcome. Right, so I have actually been quite organised and filed my my return flight while we were inbound. So what I'm going to do is disconnect and reconnect. It's 8472. And hopefully our flight plan will be there.
Clear, thank you, 14 right, Avianca 9743.
Yeah, awesome. Interior coming in the near future, performance improvements and
Avianca 9377, reduce speed at minimum. I have an airplane without radio approaching to ambush.
Avianca 9377, minimum approach speed.
Oh god, this is all he needs. He's got someone flying in without contacting him. Gosh, that's good. You have this flow in the desk at the moment. Oh right, the flow checklist for the A320. Will I be doing a video with a real A320 pilot? No, I won't. I nearly did. I nearly did one with 320 sim pilot, but he was so busy doing his own content that we couldn't make it work at the time together. And the other thing is, because people have been flying A320s for so long, I don't think it would be as popular perhaps as the 737 one. I'd probably be doing a 777 one when that comes out with a 777 pilot. But no plans to do an A320 one at the moment. Although if anyone knows an A320 pilot who's very keen to make such a tutorial, then I'll consider it. I can't be doing chasing one down.
Avianca 9377, descend and maintain 13,000. Clear ILS Yankee.
Control tower has a
right.
interior
One
cool.
right.
It looks good. It does look good. I mean, yeah, I guess these days we're used to interiors, and I'm glad you're doing one. But I don't particularly mind that there isn't one, to be honest.
Report established on the ILS Avianca 9377.
Report established, runner 14 right. I'm coming to confirm.
What goes in here? Oh, little twins. Morris, you can't really be here while we fly. Oh, what's this? What is this?
Avianca 9743. Clear to land. Wind 030 at 7. Runway 14 right.
Runway 14 right, clear to land, Avianca 9743.
Ah, yeah, nice. Very nice. Oh, and a little ladder that goes up to the roof. It's good. Yeah, it's a good airport. And the scenery around it is just spectacular. Where in the world do you live, V-Pilot? I assume somewhere in Colombia, but But where? Oh no, I've broken the jetway by moving away. I will fix it, I think. Yeah, it's all fine. Just simming with the 737 and CRJ only, just because of your so precise tutorials. That's why I'm asking for an A320. Oh right, gosh. I know there are a lot in YouTube, but your way of explaining is very easy for me to understand and follow. Oh, good, good. Ah, well, you're flattering me a lot here, Tomto. Flattering me a lot. Find me an A320 pilot and I'll do one. Here you are. If you need a 757-76 pilot, I know. Oh, okay, good, good, good. Yeah, well, if we get a decent 757, I will. Did one flight in the PMG 737 and somehow managed to fly without knowing what I was doing. We'll be doing it properly this weekend. Good, good, good. It's an aircraft bridge on taxiway Lima. Oh, right. Cool. Right, I think we'll start getting set up for the return. Oh, wait, we should see Wojtek's landing. We should see Wojtek's landing. I don't know where he is. I don't remember. Was it through? It was the right hand one, wasn't it? I think. Better not predicting slammer, Roger. Definitely should see it there. Morris, I love you, but you're really in the way, and I can't work like this. Can you settle or go? Thank you. Lawnmower Bogota. You've got 120 nautical miles left. Oh right, nearly there then. Hope your fuel lasts. It is 1-4 right you're landing on, isn't it? Oh, you live in Florida? Oh, okay. Ah, right, okay. Part of your team is Latin America, Costa Rica. Right, okay. So do you come down yourself to look at these airports, or do you have people who do this for you?
9377, continue approach, number 2 to land. Standby landing clear.
Continue approach on the 1 for right, number 2. Stand by for clearance to land.
Oh, we got 36 minutes. That's good. Oh no, I've broken the jetway again. Never mind, that's just an MSFS thing. Can't be helped. Let's have a quick look at the land to see where Wojtek is, because it would be a nightmare to miss his arrival. Our arrival though, minus 113 feet per minute. So not bad, not bad. Oh, you're not far, are you? We'll stay here, boss. We'll stay here. Let them deboard in peace. Family is Colombia. Ah, okay, right. And you made me fly here. We about need to finish my flight that is paused. Okay, now enjoy the rest of your flight, Tonto. I can hear you. Oh, there you are. Good luck, boss. Now don't forget, although it looks like it's in an A320, it's actually in the MD-83. Oh, okay, Trisha, thanks for coming back to say goodbye. Sleep well. Oh, it's very nice! Very nice. Don't know why there's a cloud of mist. Runway is dry as. Anyway, well done, boss. Want to get GSX, master the 737, then maybe look into VATSIM once you're used to it. Yeah, there's no rush.
America 9743, are you able to vacate the Kilo 5?
Hey, from Bianca 9743.
9743, vacate Kilo 5, take Papa Golf to the gate 85.
Papa Golf and 85, Bianca 9743.
Okay, that one is Kilo 4, so take next to your right by Kilo, Papa, and Golf.
Ah, yes, sorry, my apologies. Bianca 9743, Kilo, Papa Golf.
Maybe it was me. It looked alright, didn't it?
No problem, sir.
I accidentally deployed the chemtrail valves instead of thrusters. Yeah.
Bianca 9377, runway 14 right.
Right, so we've imported our next flight.
Clear to land.
And what we'll do is we'll do our parking checklist.
9377, runway
Parking
14 right,
checklist.
clear to land.
Parking
We'll
brake
start
for
it all
chocks.
over again.
Set.
Engines.
Oh look, they've got their wipers on.
Off.
Wing lights.
It's like
Off.
the sim thinks it's
Fuel pumps.
raining, but it's not.
Off.
Parking checklist completed.
Isn't that odd? That would explain the wet. You're off as well. Okay, Don. Nice to see you. And thanks for the triple whammy. See you on another one, I hope. Next stream, by the way, is 900 Zulu, 10 a.m. UK time. Tomorrow. We're going to be down in New Zealand.
Let's start setting up.
Okay.
Right, so ATSU, AOC menu, right init, init data request, init, init request, and I sort of expect we'll probably be departing 14 right, probably. So that's what I'll plan for until I get my clearance. And we are Avianca 8472. Cost index is 30. And yeah, it seems we're going to be going at flight level 380. Sure about that. Not sure about that at all, but he'll correct us if we're wrong. High humidity, maybe? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Could be. Right, flight plan, SKCG, departure. One for right, and the Dan's for Romeo. The Gikpu transit. We could get clearance. I'm never sure because you're not really meant to get clearance more than 10 minutes before departure, I don't think. But then you can't really do all the setup with within 10 minutes. So not really sure what the thing to do is. If anyone here knows, let me know. Might get Tassie to do an accelerated walk around, I think. Let's see what the dew point is actually.
I'm up for the walk around.
Oh, there's no ATIS at the moment. Temperature's 22, dew point's 12. That humid, can it? I don't know. That's a funky looking departure, isn't it? Nice. Is this you, Voiter? Yeah, it is, isn't it? 85, yeah.
Avianca 9377, are you able to take Kilo 6 next to your left?
Next, left Kilo 6 and coming to Central.
And we're expecting ILS 01 via the Ugreb 3 Bravo arrival. Ugreb 3 Bravo.
Avianca 9377, welcome to El Dorado. You are clear to the gate 83, stand 83 via Kilo Papa and Golf.
And we'll go direct to final. Insert. Good.
Avianca 9377, gate number 8, Kilo Papa Golf, thank you.
Gate will be A3.
Gate 83, and can I do that?
I'm back. No issues, one.
Okay.
Get some boarding underway, I think. Far fewer passengers go on this leg. I think we had 180 on the way out. So yeah, much lighter. Right, so 0 fuel weight 54.4. Center of gravity 29.5. Block fuel 5.6 tons. There we go. And I think now we will get our clearance, because then we'll know which runway to calculate our performance figures for. 6, 8 what? 87? 87. Bogota arrivals. Hello
Hi,
again.
the
Avianca
security and safety checks are
8472 on
Are we good
stand
to start
87.
boarding?
Request clearance
Yes,
to
you can
Cartagena,
start boarding.
please.
Thanks.
Avianca 8472 calling to Bogota approach.
AFIRM requesting clearance to Cartagena if possible, please. Avianca 8472.
Yes, sir. Respect PDC. Stand by.
Spec what? Standby? Standby. I didn't catch that. Oh, PDC. PDC. Yes, thank you. I just worked it out.
Avianca 8472, I don't have your flight plan. Will you please file again?
I found my refile now, Avianca 8472. Do you have it now, Avianca 8472?
Yes, sir. I just received your flight plan. Let me check everything and I'll send you the PDC in a few minutes.
Roger, thank you, Avianca 8472. It's weird because when I went to flight plan, it did come up. It did seem to say it was filed, but I don't really understand how it all works anymore. I miss the days when you could click on the flight plan and bring up a box and you could just see it. Ooh, there's some strange vehicle movements going. Good. Pre-departure clearance. X72 1203 on the squawk. Altitude flight level 380 via router plan. Sid Osusu for Romeo.
Avianca 9377, sorry sir, please repeat number gate.
Number 83. When you get Golf, will be the second gate to your left.
Initial climb, flight level 245.
83, sir. Thank you, sir. Sorry about that.
14 left.
No worries.
So we'll just change the departure runway. Gikpu transition. Insert. And then after Gikpu, we do want to go to Yassar or Yakar, I think. checking. Yeah, we do, so we can get rid of discontinuity. Lovely! Let's do some performance figures. We'll see if we can do packs on. I suspect maybe at this high altitude they prefer not, but yeah, we can. Look, we've even got a flex temp. I'm going to have a quick look for a thrust reduction and acceleration altitudes. No, nothing, so we'll just use the defaults. Right, 116 is V1. Gosh, there's a big gap between V1 and VR, isn't there? That's the altitude for you. 116, 135, 135. So does everyone have that weird thing where it does really loud boarding sounds straight away and then they just cut and you have normal boarding sounds, or is it just me? Right. Oh, Umberto, what's going on here? Oh, that's an MSFS baggage load, is it? Must be. Oh my God, sorry about this.
411 Bogota, good afternoon, go ahead. Stand by one.
Back in a minute.
Bogota arrival, Avianca 9752, requesting IFR clearance to Cartagena, please.
Avianca 9752, expect PDC, please.
Back. Actually, that's a way of disabling the MSFS vehicles. They do have a habit of doing this, don't they? You don't see them very often, but when you do, you regret it. Thank you, Nick. Well, I had a
Hi
rum.
guys, here is the load
A
chip.
rum, like Irish cream type thing, but from St. Lucia. And now I'm having a bog standard Estrella beer, lager beer, which is quite nice. Sometimes it's nice to just have a normal beer. Refreshing. Johnny Dorr, thank you for the follow. Welcome. How are you? So for you and anyone else who's just joining us, we have flown into Bogota from Cartagena, and we are about to fly back again. In this rather nice Avianca A320. We have our clearance via PDC. Just waiting. Oh my god, what's this? We have our clearance via PDC, and we're just waiting for the last few bags to be loaded, the last few passengers to be loaded. But actually what I could do in the meantime is the departure brief. Crack on with that. Terrain is probably a threat, I guess. We're taking up runway 14 left. Oh, you sent it to me twice. 116, 135, 135. Flex takeoff temperature 52. Initial no, cruise altitude is going to be 38,000, we said, didn't we? We're leaving the thrust reduction and acceleration altitudes at their default. And the centre of gravity, we'll get that from the load sheet. $28.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, the newest weather shows good conditions. Plan to push and start for a 2-engine taxi. There are no hot spots along our taxi route. It'll be a left seat takeoff, and we'll be using radar. We'll plan for a reduced thrust takeoff. Prior to V1, for any master warning, engine fire or failure that will prevent the aircraft from flying safely, we'll abort and stop on the runway. After V1, we'll take it flying and deal with it in the air and plan to come back here. Our top threat will be terrain. Any questions?
No questions.
Okay, that completes the brief. Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Fuel quantity.
5,616 kilograms.
Seatbelts.
On.
ADS.
Nav.
Barrel ref.
1022 set.
1022 set. Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
Right, we're pretty much good to go. So let's do it, I say.
Hey guys, so all parks are on board. Are we clear to close?
Yes.
Thanks. Let me know if you need anything.
Wilco.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Not bad, Thomas. Not bad at all. Well done. And you didn't run out of fuel, which is the most important thing. Avianca 8472, stand 87 request push and start, please.
Avianca 8472, clear to push spot 35, Alba is ready taxi.
Ready to push spot 35, Wilco, Avianca 8472.
Bogota, aproximación Avianca 8421.
Oh yeah, there's spot 35.
8421, buenas tardes, adelante.
Bueno, sería solo para confirmar la pista 1 sobre la 14 derecha.
Very good, very good.
Están las dos pistas,
pleased,
no tengo
especially
su
after
plan
a
de
long
vuelo,
flight
¿para
like
dónde
that.
se dirige?
Sería para San José.
So what do you do for work that you're able to fly at the same time?
Para usted sería la
something working
14
from home.
derecha, correcto.
Ok, confirma, entonces ya
She's very loud all of a
le mando el plan de vuelo amendado.
Ok.
Release parking brake. Commencing push.
Before start checklist.
Parking brake.
Released.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
V1 116 VR 135 V2 135 flex temp 52 degrees.
V1 116 VR 135 V2 135 flex temp 52 degrees. Windows
Closed.
beacon
On.
before start checklist
I
complete.
don't know why I keep forgetting to do default before
Starting engine 2.
before pushing
Okay.
back. It's a very irritating habit I've got into. Hey ho. I think we might have. Did we say spot 3-4? If so, we're going. Ah! Stop! 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 Thank you. We're working on becoming a race car driver. Seriously? How? How?
Starting engine 1.
Okay.
It's very exciting.
Unlocking gear.
Avianca 8421, ¿me confirma si recibió su autorización, por favor?
Determination, right? But what do you actually do when you're at home flying? To like, because you said you were You said you were flying while working. You were doing that flight while working. I'm just wondering what you did for work. I think that was you, right? You said you did it during the day while working. I think. Unless I've misremembered and got you muddled up with someone else. Studying. Ah, okay. Are you still at school, or are you at uni, or are you, where are you at with your studies?
After start checklist.
Anti-ice.
Off.
ECAM status.
Checked.
Pitch trim.
28% set.
Rudder trim.
Neutral.
After the start checklist complete.
Flight control check.
Ready. Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Rudder.
Last year of high school, right? Okay.
Full left. Full right.
Finding it stressful, or are you enjoying it? I didn't mind, like when I was at sixth form, I didn't mind it, but I hated my GCSE years. I hated it when I was sort of 15, 16. I find that all a bit much. Yeah, do remember. Yeah, exactly. Remember your favourite flight sim streamer, and me if it's not me.
Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Avianca 8472, request taxi.
Avianca 8472, you are clear to the holding point runway 14 left via Golf, November Alpha.
Clear to holding point 14 left via Golf, November and Alpha, Avianca 8472.
Bogota, Avianca 9743, request push and start.
Boss, I'm literally about to go behind you.
9752, standby 1.
I just can't get the stuff.
Brake check.
Pressure 0.
So this is Golf. November's going to be the first right, I believe. And then Alpha is going to be the second proper left.
Avianca 9752, clear to push and start up. Spot 34, advise ready taxi.
Spot 34, thank you very much. We'll advise Avianca 9752.
Is this November? Is this
Avianca
just
8421 Bogotá.
8421, ay perdón, ahí que me desconectó un toquecito de tener un problema.
No, this
Sí señor, ¿alcanzó a recibir el plan la autorización?
one, right?
Sí, confirmo.
Ok, bueno, muy amable.
Pura vida.
Not many signs, are there? Yeah, that next one's Mike, so this one is November. Always amazes me how high this airport is. I know, I'd completely forgotten. Until I was on short final and it felt like I was doing 200 knots. And you know, I was almost doing 200 knots of ground speed.
Taxi checklist.
I was
Flight
doing
controls.
172
Checked.
when I touched down,
Checked.
something like that.
Flap setting.
I was on gate 87, Thomas.
Config 1 plus F.
Config 1 plus F. A radar and predictive windshield system.
On and auto.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Ecam memo.
Performance is really good here. Exceptionally good.
Takeoff no blue.
Taxi checklist complete.
It's not takeoff no blue because we're still waiting for the damn cabin, but they'll get there. Jesus. Did anyone see that? I didn't see it. I think what happened is Mildred slipped behind the sofa. I'm going to have to watch this back. That loud crash sounded like her falling into the blinds. Brilliant. It's very her, very her. Doesn't think things through. I wish we had more good South American series as well. She does. Yeah, she does. How's the snooker going, boss? You alright, Mildred? Bit of a safety battle? The hell is a safety battle when it comes to snooker? Good, I'm glad you're able to join us, boss. The only thing that I can think of being unsafe in snooker is if someone loses the plot and starts hitting their opponent with a cue. But there may be more to it, I'm no expert. We got clearance delivery on now.
Bogota, Avianca 973.
Perhaps you could fill me in, Alex. That was what I was hoping your
Avianca
reaction would be.
9752, taxi
I was
to the
hoping you'd
point
say,
Alpha 2 and
you would think that, wouldn't you? However,
via Golf,
here are the
November,
big
Alpha.
risks. Here's what's going on. Here's what it means when there's a safety battle, rather than just a slightly
Bogota, we got the officers for Romeo departure.
slightly
one for right. Please
slightly
confirm one for
rude. Well, yes, you're clearly a
One
moron.
for left.
Roger, Golf November Alpha
Right, yeah.
for Alpha 2, 1 for left. Avianca 9752.
Thank you very much.
Avianca 8472 approaching Alpha 2, fully ready.
Avianca 8472, wind 030 at 7, runway 14 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 14 left, cleared for takeoff, Avianca 8472.
Bogotá, aproximación Avianca 8421.
Roger, maybe another
Avianca
time.
8421,
It's unlike you to
Solo para
worry about
confirmar, nos
such
quiero una
things.
Takeoff runway
señal de
confirmed.
245.
Approach path clear of traffic.
Bueno, no hay centro, de tal manera que apenas
Sometimes
termine
having crews
contigo,
a bit nicer.
ya puede ascender a
Line up checklist.
245.
Takeoff runway.
Good, welcome back,
Okay.
Tonto.
Solicita.
Runway 1 for
I've never
left.
used
Confirmed.
IVAO, but I've seen
Runway
streams where other
14
people use it.
left.
I think I've
Ok, eso sería para vuelo
I guess
visual,
it's more
¿no?
realistic,
Y
and therefore
está
that's why I use
par
it.
más 500.
TAI
X1 and 2.
on.
Lineup checklist complete.
Takeoff.
Cheer.
Let's go.
Manflex 5-2 SRS runway auto thrust blue.
Checked. Thrust set.
Bogotá, aproximación, el Avianca 8421.
Adelante, 8421.
El 8421, puesto 84, listos para el proceso de puesta en
Thanks,
marcha.
boss.
Autorizado retroceso al
100
spot
knots.
34, puesta en marcha, notifique listo a rodar.
El proceso de puesta en marcha
Igual.
aprobado y nos la notificamos listo para rodar el Avianca 8421.
Roti.
Oh my god, that is such a long takeoff
421, active
roll.
transponder 2203, por favor.
2203 para
That's so cool though.
Positive
So
climb.
different, so different
Gear
from high
up.
altitude airports, aren't they? It's not even the weight, I'm not that heavy, it's the altitude.
Gear
It's
up.
because we're at 8,000 feet and the air's so thin. But yeah, you would assume it was the weight, wouldn't you? You would. I'd never thought of them sounding like Churchills, but now you say it, that is
Avianca
exactly...
8472, leaving 1900 radar contact, climb unrestricted to fly level 380.
Climb unrestricted, flight level 380, Avianca 8472. Imagine how long it'd been a long haul leg. I know! There'd be a lot of toe gring, I imagine, in a wide body. God, it's beautiful here. Is this
Avianca
photogrammetry?
9752, please call me when ready.
We'll go 9752.
Boss, what's an aero sucre departure? What does that mean? This just looks so good, doesn't it? Bloody love this sim sometimes, I really do. Barely make it over the... Thrust climb. No, I mean I have seen some videos from Three Years of Aviation. I don't know what Aero Secret is. It's lost on me, this reference. On a flight from Mexico, thank you. There's an actual explanation. Oh no, it's not an actual explanation. On a flight from Mexico City to Tokyo, I used almost the entire runway, and honestly, I was getting very nervous by the V1. Really? haven't been to Mexico City for ages, actually. Well, let's get some
Clear
flaps on.
radnav.
Okay.
Why? Tazzy, boss. Flaps. You do flaps. Oh my god. I don't know what's going on with him today. You ever see enough of him? No, obviously not. No. Yes. Yeah, it's good. Although on the flip side, after my coach crash in Kenya, when I was on that Air Kenya A320, doing an internal flight back to Nairobi, I was absolutely convinced that we were going to run out of runway. Absolutely convinced. Totally irrational. I was absolutely convinced. And if I'd been able to see out the front, then I'd probably have known we weren't.
Via Golf Mike Kilo.
Really, Tonto?
Estamos autorizados al holding
If
point
it is Boeing, I ain't going.
Mike Kilo para el avión Cacho 4.
I don't going either. Exactly. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? I want to go to Colombia. Right? Good. Right, any musical requests? I'm looking for a decade, a genre, that sort of thing. Not an actual band that anyone's ever heard of, because copyright, can't do it on YouTube. Any suggestions will be considered. So Max, I'm not. It's not even just the Maxes these days, though, is it? Issues with 7.8s or something?
Bogota, ready upon reaching Avianca 9752.
Avianca 9752, wind 030
Yeah, I think it was,
runway
yeah.
14 left, clear for takeoff.
1 for left, clear for takeoff, Avianca 9752.
So you're down to find a 320 pilot to bring another masterpiece to YouTube. I'm down to be presented with an A320 pilot and then bring another masterpiece to YouTube. I would probably do that. Yeah, I probably would. But I just, don't know any. Actually, I do know one, my old flying instructor. I don't want to do a video with her. I don't think she'd be able to. Tassie's really not doing a very good job. I'm not supposed to have the ground spoilers out anymore, are we? Turn the seatbelts off. He hasn't even turned off the runway turn-off lights or the nose light. Wow. Does, doesn't it? Yeah. It was very heavy. Oh, are you in the air already? I thought you were going to be... You're not on VATSIM, no? Not that there's anything wrong with not being on VATSIM, I just thought... When do you do the 10 checks if the airport is already 8,000? That's a good question. It's a very good question. I don't know. I don't know the answer. Little Express takeoff, check.
Set standard.
Standard cross check. Passing flight level 183.
Do you know, I keep changing my mind.
Avianca 9752, leaving 9,500 radar contact.
Yeah, I don't know.
To fly level
I think it's probably going to be Heathrow, Hong Kong.
Unrestricted flight level 360, Avianca 9752.
That's going to be like my first proper long haul one. But yeah, then I think, it'd be good to cross the pond in it. It'd be good to do this. It'd be good to do that. It'd be good to fly to South Africa. But I think I'll probably do some shorter, random sort of hops in it before I commit to a long haul, probably. Oh really? It's a beautiful approach. I think the Hong Kong flights when I did a lot in P3D, in both the 777 and the 744. And so I think, and every time I was like, this would look amazing in MSFS. I wish we had a long haul or an MSFS or FML. And so that's why I think it would be quite good to do it as my first flight. I think I probably will do. Maybe Speedbird, maybe Cathay. Maybe Cathay. Because it would be cool to do something a bit different and just sort of do this first flight to Hong Kong and then do what I've done with other airlines, which is sort of a day in the life of, and maybe do like a week of Cathay long hauls out of Hong Kong. The vibes. BOE test flight. Oh, okay, nice. Where? We don't have a release date. No. Did Frankfurt, Hong Kong a few days ago. Oh, nice. Did that go well? Then delivery flight.
Avianca 8421 se encuentra listo.
What is a BOE test flight? Excuse me. Oh, a Boeing test flight.
Avianca 8421, viento 030 con 7 nudos, pista 14 derecha, autorizado a despegar. Autorizado a despegar 14 derecha para la Avianca 8421.
Now, I hate to bag on about this, but I'm going to anyway. I would love it if those of you watching on YouTube would click the thumbs up button and subscribe, because it does make a big difference to discoverability. Those of you on Twitch, if you wouldn't mind clicking follow, that'd be marvellous. And do feel free, if you can bring yourselves to drag up another window or whatever. If you wouldn't mind going to the opposite platform and following/subscribing there, that would be very, very helpful. So that's youtube.com/filbertflies for those of you on Twitch, and twitch.tv/filbertflies for those of you on YouTube. And also, come join the Discord. Negative, Alex. Thank you. Thanks for following, Thomas. Appreciate it. Flight went pretty well, was overnight. I haven't done an overnight for a while actually. I used to do loads. I'm from London, Tonto. And yourself? Where are you from? North of Spain. Ah, nice. Which part? Because I'm going to Spain in a week and a half. One of the things I do, as a little side hustle, is I'm a tour manager for a company called Great Rail Journeys, and I'm taking a group of people to Roses, which is in northeastern Spain. Oh, your English is very good, Tonto. I wouldn't have known that it was a second language, honestly. Roses. Roses? My Spanish pronunciation is very bad, especially when it looks like an English word. It's near the border with France. So it's on the east coast, and it's sort of just north of Girona.
Avianca 8472, radar service terminated, contact monitored, Unicom 122.8.
Monitor Unicom 122.8, and thanks so much for your ATC and persevering for all that time, Avianca 8472. See you again.
See you again. Yes, sir. Have a nice flight.
Thank you. Good. Unicom. No, I'll send you a Google Maps. Probably the easiest. Cantabria looks beautiful. I've never been. It's stunning. Here, this is where most beautiful bay in the world. I can believe it. It looks absolutely amazing. One day I will come visit. I've never been to that coast. I've never been to Bilbao. I've never been to Santander. I've never been to anywhere along there. And I'd like to see it. So yeah, just north of yeah. We did a VFR group flight actually, didn't we? We did a yeah. Yes, that's why I've heard of Cantabria, because we flew over it. That was a Club Filbert Silver flight we did. Oh, you're from Santander, yeah. LEXJ. That doesn't ring a bell. I think we had a freeware. But yeah, we did. We were, yeah, Seve Ballesteros. Yes, yeah, we did land there. What we did, if I remember rightly, was we flew down from the UK. We flew down the west coast of France, and then we landed in Bilbao, and we flew all the way west along the coast, stopping in. We stopped in Santander. We stopped in a couple of other places along there. Laredo? Is there an airport in Laredo? Anyway, we saw a lot of the sights, and we ended up in Santiago de Compostela. That's what we did, and we sort of, that's right, we sort of, the theme was the Santiago, the Camino de Santiago. So we followed one of the Camino routes by air. Oh, that's good. That's good. I don't think I have the payware. Is it part of his subscription, or do you have to buy it separately? Because that subscription was a very good deal. Part of a plaza. No, I don't know. Like part of a pack. Let me have a look. Santander. Beautiful model of the world. Oh, you can get it on INI. Oh yes, yeah, it's a members thing. Yeah, yeah. I can get it then because I am a member. I think maybe it wasn't available when we did the flight. It was a long time ago now. But yeah, I'll have to get it. No, boss, we don't steal. We do not steal. We don't discuss software. But I am aware of some. I don't use it. You paid for it, yeah. Good. So it'd be a bit much if you pinched it from Sim Plaza and then wrote to him to ask him to change it. Oh dear. My mum kept getting the road to Compostela wrong. She kept saying the road to Constantinople. That's a very different road. Very different road. Any freeware scenery I recommend? Yes, everything by Sergio Del Rosso. Look him up. I'll type his name in. Oh, so much. I don't know where to begin. So much good freeware out there. I used to do a series when I first started on YouTube called Freeware Focus. And I did it monthly, and I'd find what I thought were the best freeware add-ons, and then I'd do a video of them. That was during the lockdown when I had nothing but time on my hands. St Mary's is really... Are you in the UK? Are you in the UK, Thomas? What's it? Super Spud. Look up Super Spud as well. All of his stuff's good. He did something with the with St Mary's in the what are the islands called off the tip of Cornwall? Scilly Isles, the Scilly Isles. Look him up as well. Some of the best freeways still hold up to this day. What, from my videos, you mean? Oh yes, K stuff for Japan, which I haven't looked at still, and I keep meaning to. But yeah, I've seen other people use it. And yeah, it does look, yeah, there's stuff that's really, really good. Oh yes, sorry, you said you were in Switzerland. Yeah, you said you were in Geneva. But you're Canadian, are you? Right. Which part of Canada? Spend all my money on hardware, now I can't get the software. It's a blimmin' expensive hobby, this. And I have to say, when I was a teenager, if Sim Plaza has existed, I'm pretty sure I probably would have availed myself. You're the opposite software first. I was as well. For most of my simming life, I just had a joystick, nothing else. I had a Microsoft Sidewinder Precision Pro. Then I had a Microsoft Sidewinder Force Feedback 3D or whatever it's called. And then that's all you really need. I've got pedals and a throttle quadrant now. I still don't have a yoke, but that's more of a space thing. I just don't have them to keep it anywhere. Good old days sailing under the black flag. Dear. V Basilio is the one that does all the great smaller airports in SoCal. See, I'm learning a lot here as well. I shall look him up as well. Ooh, yeah, they do look good. Yeah. Already have paddles, and the side stick came Monday. Oh, brilliant, brilliant. Yeah, the honeycomb's good. Getting the Boeing yoke and Airbus side stick. Yeah, all the honeycomb stuff. Very good. Oh, Alex, goodness me, goodness me. Spending too much time with Off-World. Yeah, my lack of hardware is no aching matter, and you people need to start spending more of the big bucks so that I can buy a bigger house to fit more hardware in, you know what I mean? It's not right that I should be forced to live in this small flat where I haven't got room for a yoke by GM. Me? No, I fly with a side stick, but I fly everything with a side stick. Oh dear. This is going downhill fast. Do I want a side tick? Yeah, I don't. I just haven't got... I'm in the corner of my living room. I've got quite a small desk, and no, I don't want more clutter. I don't want more clutter. Thank you for the offer. That's very kind. It's very kind of you. That is very kind of you. But get bigger. Yeah, but boss. Thing is, already the sofa is right here. See, that's the edge of the sofa. The wall is here, right? Gives you some idea. I've got no room. Got no room. That's about all the room I've got. Can't fit a bigger desk in. I'd have to get rid of the sofa, but then I wouldn't be able to have 4 people sitting comfortably in my house, which would be a bit of a shame. I'm not telling because then I wouldn't be able to have people to stay. And just conscious. I don't want flight sim streaming to take over a room in my house. That would be mad. I would be mad. Come on. Because then I've just got bedroom, living room, bathroom, kitchen. That's it. There's no way to. Yeah. I was talking to. I'm not. Because we've got young people watching. I'm not going to say what I was going to say. I will. I'll say I was talking to Harry earlier, and that probably tells you all you need to know. One of them's me, so only 3. Actually, I am having a party in a few weeks' time. We've got 2 people coming to stay from Canada, and they sort of know some of my friends, so I'm having everyone round on the Friday night. There's going to be about 10 people here. It's a bit much, isn't it? Yeah, no. Hey, it doesn't come naturally to me, boss. It doesn't come naturally to me. No, I know. Some people are going to have to sit on the arms of the sofa. Some people are going to have to sit on dining chairs. I'll probably bring the Poang chair through from my bedroom as well, but it's going to be tight. I got my size stick at the beginning of my flight simming when I only flew Airbus. Now I almost exclusively fly aircraft with yokes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not proud of flying yoked aircraft with a side stick. All things being equal, I wouldn't do that, but we are where we are. Or yoke got swapped out for a joystick so you can fly in DCS. Why didn't you keep both? Depending on the aircraft you fly. Okay? Also, I never see you flying DCS, boss. Never see that. Literally not once. Oh no, I have once. I've once seen you fly. The thing I'm most excited about is the yoke aircraft and now being able to control independent throttles mixture props. Yeah. That is good. It is having a throttle quadrant does make GA flying a lot nicer. Prop flying, I should say. So, when I don't want to have a yoke in the middle of everything, I just use the side stick because it's on the side actually. Yeah, that's the beauty of it. It doesn't get in the way so much. Okay, maybe it was worth climbing up to flight level 380. Not like we've come straight up and they're going straight down. There's some weird terrain blips going on. I can't quite work it out. See this big green, I don't know what that is. What is that? It seems to be penetrating the clouds as well. I'd really love to get a proper yoke sometime, and space will soon be no problem since I'll soon be moving to my own apartment with my girl. Are you? You're moving in together? That's really exciting. Yeah. Oh, congrats, boss. It's an exciting move. What did you do? Oh, you 3D printed some, some handles you mean, or? Not some handles, some levers. Is that what we did? One day you'll learn Tonto Labour if you're into that sort of. Well, we thought that you'd 3D printed your wife, you know. No. Someone 3D printed something for the Honeycomb Bravo, but I'm not sure. Two pieces, is that, to make the levers bigger? Oh, okay, like little extensions. That's cool. I hope she'll correct me on my procedure. Apologies. Dearie me. Gone 10 o'clock, it's not okay. Right, let's set up for the arrival.
You have control.
I have control.
Yeah, it's alright for some minutes. Alright, boss, nice to see you. Sleep well. Bon nuit. I think it's not so realistic. They're missing some crying babies in the cabin. Didn't you say her dad was into flight sim, or someone in her family was into flight sim? She should know, right? She should know what to expect. That's a very simple arrival, more or less straight in. Right. Let's get the latest weather. So we have winds varying between 240 and 320, but averaging 2808 knots. QNH is 1004. Temperature's 31, still blooming hot, isn't it? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's a shame. Oh right, okay, yeah, it could be one of these casuals who's never even heard of VATSIM. Yeah, it's a broad church, isn't it? It's a broad church. Yeah, I need to get back into the dating game. Probably, really, I should do that. I should do that. I quite like my life as it is, but I don't want to die alone. Don't want to be single forever. And if you don't want to be single forever, then you've got to do something about it, haven't you, really? Ooh, have I got a discontinuity? It's not very Airbus. I have. CG801 then SIMAP, is that correct? Yeah. I do have two cats, it's true. Yeah, it's different. Company message. So it's going to be moaning about the delay. Is it? No delay. Good. I find Tinder a bit of a meme. I find most dating apps a bit of a meme, I have to say. I find them very, very dull. I don't really want the 3D printer. But thank you, I will bear that in mind if I ever do. Bambula, I remember. Like Bambi. Like Bambi being vivisected. Bambi in a lamp. Banter is not real, boss. Right, approach briefing time.
Are you ready for the arrival brief?
Go ahead.
Our current weather shows nice VFR
DJI.
and we've got the
right,
arrival and approach for guidance in FMS.
Yeah, I mean they're
for
good at
descent
drones
landing
and
to
good
get down
at
to the airport. It'll be an
cameras
ILS
and
approach. The runway is dry and we'll take the first available turn and taxi to the gate per ATC instructions. Once cleared, we can plan to start the APU for taxi in. Any questions?
Excuse me, yawning.
No questions.
Brief complete. I have control.
You have control.
So we're going to intercept the ILS at 3,000 feet, so we can, as soon as there's no ATC online, we'll dial in 3,000 and do a managed descent in a little bit. Ricardo's still online. That's good. I should record my voice for the captain segments, it's true. I should. Or I should go back to the speech recognition and spend some time training it. Surprised we don't have more of the Greek airports. There's quite a few. Which ones are you surprised we're missing? We don't have a very good Heraklion. That would be good. We've got most of the islands covered now. Oh yeah. We've got Santorini. There's a Justin Santorini. It's a bit out of date, but I don't mind it. There's a funny and famous story about one engine taxi of an Airbus here in Spain. Oh yes. I don't honestly know if you could handle any more immersion than what I already give you, Wojtek, to be honest. It's quite a lot. It's quite a lot to handle already, I would say. Famous TikToker who is a car mechanic was in the plane and says they were one engine taxiing to the runway. They started hearing the PTU sound. Yeah. That's the cool kid. To tell them he was a mechanic. This sound wasn't normal. Right, I can understand that, yeah. I can understand that as well, yeah. Police were waiting for him. Why? yeah, I forgot that one. They started a discussion in the plane telling that something was broken. Right, yeah. But that's not a crime, surely. Especially if he, really thought it was true, which he clearly did. What did the crew say? Presumably they listened initially, right? Did you learn? Welcome. How are you? I asked the captain, and she said that the sound was completely normal. Right. So, but then did he not believe the captain? So, I'm trying to work out how this ended up with the police being called. Feels like there must be more to it than him just saying that he didn't believe that there wasn't a problem, right? Oh my god, that's amazing. That's the best thing I've read today. Boris Johnson was turned away from the polling booth because he forgot to bring photo ID. Isn't that amazing? Those of you who have and some knowledge of the British electoral process. That's amazing. That's just... dear, couldn't make it up, could you? You could not make it up. Anyway, sorry, he's the first famous car mechanic here in Spain, but he thinks he knows everything about it. So, is this the first election? Certainly one of the first elections where the Conservatives have made it mandatory to turn up with identification, and they will only accept certain types of identification. And basically, it's to give them a better chance of winning. Is the supposition. And so for Boris Johnson to turn up without any ideas couldn't have happened to a nicer man. Yeah, I'm sure he'll say that. Oh, welcome back, V-Pilot. We are on our descent. Oh, is this the whole thing? I'll watch it later because YouTube's is an absolute nightmare with copyright. Yeah, I'll watch it after the stream. Thank you. The aerial imagery in Latin America is still bad in some parts, unfortunately. The clouds can be seen in the terrain. Yes, I've noticed that. I've noticed there are some really weird bits, yes, like these, yeah, where it is the clouds in the terrain. But also there was a weird green bit which looked like it bled through an actual cloud, so it is a shame. Mostly it looks amazing. But there's, yeah, as you say, there's the odd bit. It's going to feel quite nice landing at sea level and not doing 170 knots over the ground. I don't even have a current ID card since our municipal IT service provider got hacked half a year ago and now all the services are... Oh god. Wow. No, it's not too much. No, I don't think so. I think the thing that matters more than the rate of descent is the rate of change of the rate of descent. So if you gradually increase the rate up to 4,000 or 5,000 feet per minute, then that doesn't matter. But if you suddenly increase the rate even up to 2,000 feet, I think that's what you feel. That's my understanding. But it does seem a little odd that it initially descended that fast and is now doing 3,000 feet per minute, even though I started the descent well in advance of the TOD. So I don't know why that is. I don't know. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Fuse Drew. Of course, during that time, my old one had expired. And so do you have to take some form of ID when you go and vote in Germany? Thank you very much for the follow, much appreciated. Oh, Liam!
17 books just subscribed. were months, years, my subscription to you would not be one enough to drink in America.
It's true, actually, isn't it? It's true. Too few months, boss. Too few months. Soon, though. Soon. Oh, would now. How many months was it? I missed it. I didn't see. I thought it said 17 months. Oh, 20. Was it 21? Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Ah. Nearly 2 whole years, boss. Nearly 2 whole years. How are you, anyway? I feel like you might be up quite early, no? Short answer, no. The Wahl brief, a letter every voter gets per mail, is all you need. Well, that was true for us as well up until this election. We had to take a polling. We have a polling card. Those bins don't sort themselves out. What do you mean? Which bins? What's all this? This looks like a maze. It's not a maze, it's some hills. Oh, 7A. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I think you must be, yeah. Oh, yes, Liam, yeah. Okay. I had my local councillor send me a text a few days ago. He wanted me to go out door knocking in advance of the mayoral election to try and persuade people to vote Labour. I said, unfortunately, I can't because I've been working. He said, no worries, well, let me know if you have any concerns or if there's any casework I can do for you. So I said, that's quite good. It's quite good that he's actively asking if there's anything he can do to help. I was impressed. Gadget, hello! Long time no see. I'm alright, yeah, I'm alright. How are you? Fun fact, I've been working as an election worker during pretty much every election since 2017. Oh, really? And it happens so often that the people go into the polling station and show you their ID, and when we tell them that we don't even need that, they get disappointed. Do you know, we didn't used to even have to take our polling cards with us. You could just give them your name and they'd look it up on their list and they'd cross it off. It wasn't obligatory to take anything at all. But now, it is. And which is awful. Awful that you have to prove your ID, because a lot of people don't have IDs and kids are idiots and therefore they're less likely to be able to vote than old people. Kids who are younger people. They don't have IDs, not so they just not have IDs. But the good thing is Boris Johnson forgot his ID and got turned away from the polling booths, and that's brilliant. You got a picture with Sadiq Khan, did you? Nice. He came to Walthamstow actually fairly recently to do some door knocking, and again I couldn't make it, but I was a little bit tempted to just swing by, ask him for a selfie, tell him I like him, and then go. Generally you need either your ID or your value.
1005 set.
10.
Local councillors are the most
set. Passing 1
petty of politicians.
1007.
Yeah, I guess
100.
I don't know. I don't know much about it. The text despite the restraining order.
Now.
Checked.
You're at a mayoral debate. Oh, right, okay. How was it? When you say you were at it, was this like you were spectating me? I had people knocking on the door today from the parties and they asked who did you vote for, and you said that's private. Couldn't understand why. Yeah. Yeah, who did you vote for is quite different to who are you going to vote for. Had you considered X, Y and Z, isn't it? Oh, you were arguing with him, right? Over what? I quite like him. He's not perfect, but I think he's got more integrity than any other politician I can think of, to be honest. Oh, I wondered if there was some kind of public involvement. No, you're joking, right? Yeah. That's not. I feel that ULEZ is a necessary evil. I really do. I think the data on air quality and its effect on health is really staggering. Really staggering, you know. You've got to limit the number of people in central London pumping out noxious fumes. I would love for it to be easier and free to drive into central London. It can't go on. It's my view. Outer makes no sense. You don't think so? But outer London air quality is worse than the legal threshold as well. It is a low bar, it's true. One of my best friends is a local councillor in my hometown, but we are in the same party, so I'm not at all qualified to give an assessment about its moral integrity. Due to lack of impartiality and stuff, yes, yeah. Let the car drivers suffocate. I know. I am quite conscious that I fly a Cessna around and burn fossil fuels just for fun. So I can't talk too much. But the net negative of that is probably quite small. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I have. Tunnel dust is lethal stuff as well, I know. Outside of the North Sector is just a cash grab. Unfortunately I'm inside, but vehicle is compliant. Yeah, so is mine. There isn't any ATC in Cartagena. Yeah, I've heard that. Outside, so there may be some truth in it, I don't know. So they figure out hydrogen fuel or whatever, can't see there being EV planes. There are Pipistrel make an electric plane. It's early days, and I think it can only stay up for just under an hour on one battery charge. So they have banks of batteries in place. But it's real. It's real, and it's happening now. But no, in terms of commercial aviation, I don't think they can cure electric. Are you flying out of Stapleford? I fly out of North Wales, so very, very close. How's the Technam? A mile from the congestion. That does. But to be honest, I guess I'm fortunate in that I don't need to. But I've hated driving in London for 8. I haven't really driven into central London for probably 10 years now. Because it's just stressful and time consuming, and yeah, I don't know. I appreciate people have to for work, but other than that, I don't. Might have been some, I don't know, I didn't see it. Electro sucks, also battery health and damage every time it's broken, yeah. No passenger princess. Oh really? Yeah. Yeah. What's this? Probably true. Embraer looking at a hydrogen commuter plane. Problem is hydrogen needs to be stored in a spherical tank, which would be better suited in the rear and tail section of the plane, rather than wings as we know at the moment. Yes, I'd heard that. Technam's a great estate for some. Oh really? Yeah. I have heard of Damonville, yeah. Oh really, he's got a Pipistrel Electro? What, he's got, as in his own for private use, or as a training aid?
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for landing.
Because I can sort of see it working as a training aircraft, but I can't imagine wanting to own one.
Approach checklist.
Just because of the limited range, right?
1005.
Nor did I
set.
agree to it. I don't know quite how it's gone on this
set.
long, but it has.
Seatbelts.
On.
Minimum.
250 set.
Auto brake.
Disarmed.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist complete.
They have microlights and also do the electric familiarization training. Okay. Yeah. I've never flown anything that wasn't a Cessna, ever. 152s for my training. 172s since getting my bill.
Activate approach phase.
Yeah, let's come down to green dot speed. Let's shoot the approach. Yeah, I've seen videos of people flying these. They look good. They do. They look like a sort of modern Cessna. It's a lovely and easy to fly. Not much to worry about unless you realise that your engine stops working. Yes, that's the main worry, isn't it? I guess. Most of the time. The German Fraunhofer Institute invented a hydrogen fuel gel that in theory would solve many of the current issues with hydrogen propulsion, especially storage. As far as I know, it's still on a very small scale and primarily intended for things like scooters. Oh, interesting. Bank angle? But who knows, maybe that technology can be one day adapted for aviation. Oh, I do believe it's that sort of thing is possible. It's just a question of timescales. It's, I don't know, all too little too late.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Cartagena traffic, Avianca 8472, established on a 10-mile final, ILS 01. This is a nice approach, isn't it? Yeah, you must be. Or I'm on the wrong. No, I am on you.
Read altimeter live.
Check.
Polios 989, welcome. Thanks for the follow. How are you?
Flaps 2.
Speed checked. Flaps 2.
Gear down.
Gear down. Cabin crew be seated for landing.
Flaps 3.
Speed checked. Flaps 3.
Flaps full.
Speed checked. Flaps 4.
Landing checklist.
ECAM memo 1000.
Check. Landing no blue.
Landing checklist completed. Pitch.
Minimums are set. Minimums are set. Cartagena traffic, Avianca 8472, short final 01.
Sync rate.
Shush, Tazzy, it's fine.
above.
100 above.
Check.
Minimums.
Continue.
Chi.
No there are pappers, but they're barely visible.
Light slow.
It's fine.
40. 30.
Too low. Terrain.
20. Retard.
Yeesh.
Spoilers.
Not the
Reverse
most
speed.
stable of
Sail.
approaches, but you know. We got it down.
70 knots.
Yes. It did feel fast, right? I wonder if it's because it's a narrow runway. I'm having that thing where I can't get it out of reverse. Oh, I have now got it out of reverse. Good. Welcome back to Cartagena. You like the Dyno 737 Auto? Yeah, me too. Me too.
After landing checklist.
A radar and predictive wind shear system.
Off.
After landing checklist completed.
Why hasn't Tassie put my flaps all the way up? Weird's gone on there.
Taxi light off.
Having it at idle keeps it in. Yeah, but what I normally do is I jiggle it up, and that normally gets it out of reverse, but it didn't this time. You need to let go of your reverse button when you throttle this slightly forward. Oh, okay. I don't use Track IR, I use Tobii Eye Tracker, which is similar. I used to use Track IR. Oh, hello, you're over there. Okay, I wanted to go on 6, but alright, we'll go on 6 Alpha. Oh! What do you want from me? You're standing there, but you're telling me to turn left. Okay, this GSX profile is a bit weird. You still want me to go more left? Okay, alright. It's a bit of a weird place to... Now you want me to go right, okay. Maybe they've bodged it so that you can sort of work out your positioning if you're on 6 Alpha. But you can also have accurate guidance when you're on 6, and that's why he's standing over there. That could make sense. He seems happy with that, I think. Alright. Oh, you're doing something weird. Okay, anyway. Tassie should be turning the APU bleed on now, but he isn't. So, I'll just do everything myself, I guess. Welcome back to Cartagena, anyway. And I did say that we would we'd have a little bit more of a look around. We'd have a look at the night lighting. Yes, that's a good question. It's a good question. Venus has separate calibration software on its McDonald's. Yeah, but my throttles are calibrated. It knows the detents, and I've got a separate toggle reverse thrust button, which is actually on my joystick. That should make any difference to me. And for some reason, Yeah, once in a while it struggles to get out of
Cartagena
reverse.
traffic event
I'll try that thing with leaving the
to
throttle slightly forward. We'll try that. Right, let's see about the night lighting. We'll make a note of the time and we'll come back to it. 9:47. 9:47. Let's go back. Oh, it's nice. It's nice. Oh, Vipa, I don't know if you're still here. I'd say you've done a lovely job of that. Really good job. It's very real. Oop, pressed the wrong key. Yeah, the light coming through the windows from that terminal is fantastic. Because often, even like really high-end airports, they look a bit too dark. This is a bit of a bugbear of mine. Surfaces like this, which don't have actual light sources, looks like it's uplit. Something just doesn't quite make sense there from these downlighters. But it's a small thing. It's a small thing. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. I just would like every pool of light to have its own light source. But look at that! Beautifully lit. Very, very real. Baggage claim. You want to have a look at baggage claim? We can do that. I can't remember where it was. If we can find it, we will. Yeah. Oh, I'm very lost now. I'm very lost. Unless you plan on simulating your leave from the airport to the hotel on the sim, I don't think you'll ever realise that. That was visible from where you parked the plane. Here's baggage claim. Nice job overall. Very nice job. But yeah, you're right. You're not going to park unless you're used to reviewing singles. You're not going to park up and think, oh, actually, there's no light source for that. That is true. That is true. Floodlights are impressive. Surrounding buildings are very well lit. It's good. It's good night lighting. It's good night lighting. There's Wojtek as well. Let's go back to daytime and watch his arrival. That's enough. I don't know the airport. No, I've never been. But we had a bit of a look around at the start. So is there a Polish beer called Wojtek? Oh, nice. Very nice. Bear. Oh yes, sorry, I misread that. All careful, boss. I don't know about Wojtek, the Polish bear. That's just MSFS and some mean ground handling in it. Can't be helped. He supplied ammo to work Polish soldiers back in World War II. Oh right, okay. Anyway, there we are. So that is Cartagena version 2 from V-Pilot Designs. Well worth getting if you want to do more flying in this part of the world in life. It's a lovely effort, as is Bogota, which is also going to be updated. So very good, worth considering. Solid flight. Thank you. Hope you all enjoyed watching it. My next stream is going to be tomorrow morning, my time, 0900 Zulu. That's 10 o'clock UK time. Hope some of you can make that. Before we go, we have some thank yous to say, because people have been most generous today. I just need to bring up Stream Elements a sec. Bear with. So on Twitch, first of all, we have had 6 new follows, so welcome to all our new followers. We had a tier 2 resub from Liam, thank you very much for that indeed. A tier 1 resub from Nikki, a prime resub from Ian, tier 1 resub from Nick, thank you very much. Tier 1 resub from Paul, thank you very much. Tier 1 resub from Triduan, thank you. Scott, prime resub. Wojtek, prime resub. And while we're talking Wojtek, we also had a Club Filbert Silver membership renewal over on YouTube. So thank you very much for that. And a tier 1 resub from M Degree. I do appreciate all of your support. I know I haven't been doing any streams lately. And it means a lot that you're still giving me your money each month. So thanks. Over on Twitch there was someone else who we had to say thank you to, and it was someone who made a donation. For some reason who's not showing up on my... Oh no, here we are. It was Canadian Aviator with a $2.79 tip super chat via YouTube. Thank you very much for that, boss, if you're still here. V-Pilot, you're very welcome. Thank you for sending it over. It's really nice. I mean, as you know, I do a lot of European flights, a few American flights, and the odd flight in Australia and New Zealand. But I don't fly in South America very much at all. So it's really nice to have the opportunity to do it when something new like this comes out. And I will be back. Let me know when Bogota V2 is out. We'll maybe try and recreate that Quito flight and try and do a bit better. You were very close. Thank you. Yeah, keep up the good work indeed. They're both really good airports. On that note, I'm going to end the stream and go to bed because I'm absolutely pooped. But thank you all very, very much indeed for coming along to watch. Wojtek, thanks for flying along as always, boss. And hope to see some of you in 11 hours time for a trip from where are we going from Auckland down to Queenstown. Should be good fun. Should be every bit as spectacular as what we've seen today. And nice to meet you too as well, Tonto. Good chat from all of you. That's it. Yeah, that's it. I'll see you in the morning. If not, see you on another one in the future, I hope. Good night.